camera crooked? If the camera's crooked, I apologize and I'll fix it next episode. Welcome back to Irvz All In It.
Yes, welcome. And if this is your first time here, I'm Patricia.
Karan. This is Washington Set. We got, this one's about us. This one's about the adults. This is not no cooking.
Yes, no
At
gardening.
least not right now, no gardening.
Yeah.
A little bit more about us and our take on certain things. I'm shocked that anybody really cares to hear what we gotta say about something, but honored and figured like, hell, why not? Right?
Yeah. Well, a little background. We've been together for 17 years now. We've been married for 10. We just had our 10-year anniversary in March. So, we could speak a little bit about relationships and
just a wee bit.
just being together.
Masterclass of relationships.
Charge for that?
Child? We
So
making
we
it up
giving
as
it
we
for
go.
free?
We making it up as we go. I'm shocked we made it to 17. I'm blessed. We made it to 17, 10 married, 2 kids, mortgages. Yeah. So focusing, like you said, on relationships.
Yes.
Just gonna bring this together just on a opinion on a topic.
Yeah.
Which would be the topic of Kevin Samuel.
Yeah.
I brought to your attention, as I'm bringing to yours, the DJ Envy off of Power 105 in New York here. His reaction to Kevin Samuel, a caller called in and gave him the donkey of the day due to his delivery, right? Because it really is delivery.
Overall, it was just, he bashes black women.
Right, his delivery.
Well, that's just straight up saying that he bashes black women.
Outright. Okay.
And he, sort of capitalizes on their vulnerabilities, and that's why he got the donkey of the day.
Right, okay, yes, correct. And Envy, I don't know whether he was playing up to the female listener or listeners, playing up to his wife. We know why. Well, he just started ripping on Kevin Samuels too. And it's weird. Initially, personally, me, I kind of wasn't really feeling Kevin Samuel. I've never really listened to a whole segment of his. A coworker of mine would play something and I would watch a video with them and be entertained.
So a clip.
Yeah, 30-minute clip. Like if he has hour-long segments, I only have done the most 35 minutes of his full length of anything. So I've never heard a whole start to finish Kevin Samuel anything. But I have watched a few of those car wrecks that he have gone viral. And he hits on some very interesting points and some that I agree 100% on. Just the delivery is But when Envy ripped in on him, I kind of ended up feeling like in defense of Kevin.
Right.
And maybe because it's just like that crabs in a bucket, like Envy dogging him and saying how he used to stand out there in front of him. Like, I don't know.
That's not really, I think, relevant.
Right.
It wasn't relevant to the conversation.
So
I guess to discredit him in a way, but.
And mind you, this platform that he's built, and then the success he's having, it's kind of messed up to a degree. Some of the viral things that are really shooting him up.
Yeah.
Catapulting him like I wish the Dogecoin did. Go to the moon. but I want to peel the onion back and then get your perspective on Kevin Samuel's message, his approach, and so I sent you a few of his videos. Cause did you listen to Kevin Samuel before this?
No, I never heard of the man, and I as you send me the videos, I definitely could see how if you take 30-second, a minute clip of what he's saying to some of these women, oh my gosh, he could be seen as a really mean individual. But I honestly think the whole picture, he's being honest. One of the things we were discussing was like, we're really out of the game, so I feel like I cannot speak on what somebody's looking for in someone now, or if at this age I was looking for somebody. So it kind of feels, I guess, all I can say is if you don't watch the whole segment, he looks like a dog. Like he's not a nice individual, and he's just dogging out black women.
Right.
Yeah.
That call into his show.
To help, to get perspective. So they call him to get perspective on why they're not being received as well with men, or that they're not getting the quality of men that they feel they deserve. And he's kind of breaking it down, like, what you look like, what you do, you know, what are you bringing to the table?
All their shortcomings.
Yes. But, you know, some of them, it's a little bit sad, you know, when somebody asks you, what are you bringing to the table? And the responses are so just like you literally are more than that, woman. Like, you could.
Their response is superficial.
Yeah, but it's also like.
And what they want is superficial as well. Their wants.
Yeah, I guess. Yes, maybe. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
I'm all ears.
But I'm just saying, I think that it's one of those things where the truth hurts to hear it laid out, you know, like, it's just being realistic.
Right.
And I think that's what he's bringing. Like,
right.
You need to be realistic. And if you keep on going with these expectations, like, they're only going to lead you to failure.
So as a female, as a woman of color, do you feel offended? Like, you prescribing and subscribing to what this man is doing, or would you go back and listen? Will you subscribe to him after this?
I mean, that's not really the message I need in my life right now. So I don't, you know.
Do you have friends or family that could possibly take some of his advice?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow! Yo, cut!
Should I have said no?
You're your own woman.
But I'm just saying, I think it's being realistic.
Nobody watches. Nobody in our family watches our shit any goddamn way. So it's fine. There you go, catch this. So it's fine.
You know who you are, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to see this.
Jesus Christ! Why do these people call this dude? Like,
but it seems because he adds value, right? He's giving some type of feedback.
Okay, so then now let me flip it to this, where within this generation. And maybe it's not only this generation, might have been my parents, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
But I think a lot of people, and I make the mistake from time to time again, of overvaluing oneself.
You
really got to
people.
No. I overvalue people, yeah. But internally, like oneself, like, you know, it's one thing to have confidence and then to be conceited,
right?
And then, you know, like, sometimes people just really sit there and if they put their pros and the cons on a piece of paper and be honest with yourself, and you sit there and see, like, damn, no, I gotta work on this, and this.
Right.
But they really sit there and, like, lie to themselves, you know, and go out
project.
there and project.
That's what the project.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of lost in translation shit because everybody's out there super duper fraudulent. Everybody's literally walking the streets like they're IG filters. And it's like nuts. Like, bro, that you are not that. You are not 6 foot tall. You're 5'5", if that. You know, like
that long of a stretch. Then?
Okay, that's an exaggeration, but like that's what I'm getting at. And you gotta know. I mean, any woman, you know why you single. You do know why you're single.
You think so? I mean, people are literally calling him
again
to find out.
They're delusional.
I don't understand. I'm this beautiful person. Beautiful woman, and a lot of them don't even say like they're beautiful inside. They'll just kind of, it is, I mean, again, like I was saying, it was all superficial, but they sound like they want to find out why, so I could sort of get past that and meet the right person. But it seemed like a lot of them weren't listening. Right,
but also too, like, the right person, I'm telling you, like, they treat it as if they're building a car or something. Gotta have 6 figures. Right. Gotta be this. Gotta be that. Like, how about just getting to know somebody and really seeing if you click personality-wise? Just
it sounds like they're not
goals-oriented or in lines. You know, like the small things, the finer things. Like, they're like that. Everything, all that other stuff, man. Like that. I mean, beauty's only skin deep. I'm not, obviously you don't want to run around here with some.
I mean, there's attraction, so there has to be that.
Right.
It just seems exactly. There's like this checklist, if not everything in that long list of what needs to be that you think that you maybe deserve, or what you think you want. or need, if that's not met, then the person is. It kind of reminds me of that episode of
Insecure.
Insecure. And Molly was dating that great guy that worked at the car place.
Yep.
And like, he was a manager, like
Enterprise, right?
yes, he was like a manager in Enterprise, and she ended up like not seeing him anymore because
She was embarrassed.
She was
embarrassed because his job was beneath her.
Yeah.
In her eyes.
And I ripped that thing. I thought that was crazy, but I guess it reflects.
That's why her body count ran the hell up. That's why her ass slept by herself many a nights, many a seasons on that show till the
But it's
80s.
reflecting this time, right? Like the way people, because that's like a real, apparently that's like the thing people do.
Building a relationship, like
Yeah.
legitimate, like build and just something should just have to happen organic, man. Like that swipe left right culture. I don't understand. Like, can you find it? Yeah, you definitely can. But
Well, you might be potentially eliminating a person that might be like the right person for you, but because maybe you're not so attracted to them, or you know me. I'm not sure how the apps work, but I'm sure there's a little bit of information. And he does this.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They got a little bio, I think.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. We were right before that thing blew up. So
we met at a lounge, and that was like kind of a bad place to meet somebody, right? Like meeting at a bar or club. So.
Well, as long as this is before knock down 4 drinks, or they knock down 4 drinks.
I don't think there was.
It's like Cinderella. It's like Cinderella. Like
no,
you
it was
gotta
like
get to know somebody before
back in the
11.
day. That wasn't like the place like you would want to meet somebody.
Where the hell else you meeting somebody? I'm telling you, it was a timer. It was a ticker. Long as it was like before 11, before things got too litty.
My cell phone.
Where is it?
It's in the bar.
In the bar? Are you lying to me?
Oh!
Son of a
No,
bitch.
you did not! You come back here!
When you wake up in the morning and not know whose number it is. Oh, and you get the text, hey, you're like,
How you doing?
what the fuck is this? Who the fuck?
Can you send me a picture?
Yeah, like, so you know.
I mean, I don't know. We didn't even have those capabilities, right? In the next
there was no pics in the. Yeah, you just got a text
Oh
that
my
prayed
God.
you wrote her name down. Yeah, so.
Oh God, yeah.
So I'm telling you, like, there was a witching hour, like, you know.
Well, fine. That's fine.
But but I'm missing the point, man. But okay, but now what I was getting at for the youth, you have to understand where people are in their life, right? Because I'm not knocking any female that's out there that, you know, making it, you know, just twerking left and right on air, or her homegirls or whoever. Living their best life, you know? As a dude out there trying to bag up all they want, like,
My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in the I got me.
you may be attracted to them for whatever superficial reason, whether they got Yeezys on or she got whatever Birkin bag or whatever the situation, he driving this down a third, but it's about the timing. If you're seeing that you feel like you want to build something with somebody, and you know damn well, you know damn well, old girl going right back out there tomorrow night to go do it again with her homegirls, or he going right back out there to run with his boys. You know it. And if you don't know, how to tell, call the motherfucker the next day and ask him what's up. You want to go chill. See if he responds. See if he come out with you. Streak it. If they're not available for you early, they're not into you like that. Plain and simple. They pulling up at 4 in the morning, they coming to beat. Plain and simple.
But isn't the new thing like?
But no, all right, no, and it's fine, and it's
You don't want to stop your life, like you don't want to be that person that then you meet somebody and then, like, we know people like that we're like, oh well, we know they with someone because now they like not available anymore.
Right, yeah.
So like, how do you balance that?
And I'm telling you just how. You gotta be on the same page with your partner. If you slowing down, you express that to him or her, they're gonna slow down with you.
Actually, at that point,
and
okay.
be Netflix and chilling with your ass a whole weekend through. going to family functions or whatnot, like making the time. If they don't make the time for you, just do understand that they out there still enjoying themselves, or they working hard, or they're working. You know, if they're I would hate to. You know, you sitting out there hearing this and like, oh, this motherfucker ain't taking me, my homeboy.
He's like, 40 hour, and then doing like the side hustle, doing the shift or the, you know, the
FaceTime the motherfucker, see if he working right now.
Oh my God, you got, how you gonna build trust when you out here?
I'm not saying don't trust him, but I mean, like, if he's saying he's working or she's working.
FaceTime me, let me see.
not that excessive. But you know what I mean. I'm just saying availability. If they're
I
not
want to
available,
see your face so you could work. You know, so you see, and I'm the fraud.
That came out very wrong. But you know what I mean. I'm just saying they have to be available. Conversation is key. Letting them know where you stand. And being honest on both sides. If you like, yo, you know, I'm really digging you. I want to, you know, kind of make this exclusive. Motherfucker, if you don't want to make it exclusive, let her know. Let him know.
But you see, I think this is where people.
The biggest rapper in the world.
No.
Go ahead.
I agree with what you're saying. It's easier said than done because I think a lot of people, it's only fair that you give them the choice. It's unfair if you want to be with the person, but you don't want to be exclusive. So you're like, if I'm honest with this person, I know they're like going to be like, well, no, I don't want to be with you if we're not going to be exclusive. And this is why people lie. So if the person says, yeah, we're going to be exclusive, and then they're going to carry on their foolery in the background.
Then you go right back to step one, availability. Motherfuckers ain't making that time, you know what they're doing.
Yeah, I guess.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Shaquille. Just that simple. You don't, listen, life is way too short to be running around with motherfuckers that are dishonest and just don't value your time and and what you have to offer. You gotta sit there and link up with people that you can grow and build with. Do not waste your youth and time and effort with fuck boys and girls. Like, you just can't do it. I'm telling you right now, nothing positive comes of it. This is the best thing to ever happen to me, straight up. And we've been through some real dark shit and still, but we have each other and that foundation and that respect that we have, which then now that byproduct, like I'm telling you, which is the love, it's flooded, like it's honey out this motherfucker, seeping through the walls, how much love we have because there's a respect and there's a common goal, you know, like we sit there and we talk about our goal, you know, our dreams and aspirations. Old girl done switched up shit on me so many times in 7 years. She went from vegan, done switch up your career twice.
Well, living my best life.
Now you got locks?
Yes.
You got locks now?
I don't want to do
a farmer
my hair.
now?
I don't want to do my hair anymore.
I mean, yo, I'm still an Xbox fan. And I love Jordans. Ain't much change in my life. I'm just a responsible father and husband now. But same old Karan you met.
You've gotten better.
Much calmer.
You help a lot more around the house.
I help a lot more. I do actually. I definitely do. I try. Leah, mind your business. She over there shaking her head like.
Yeah, that's true.
But yo, I mean, hey, what else you got to say about this, girl? Tell me. I mean, I think we've been.
I think it's an awareness thing. I think we all gotta realize we're all damaged, and kind of, you know, a lot of times, like I mentioned before, we're projecting those insecurities and those issues that we have onto others, and that's kind of to make it really simple. And if you work on those things, you're gonna be a lot happier.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you put into the universe. I'm a big believer in that. You put in all that work, all them good vibes. What's gonna come back to you? Only good vibes. If you like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share.
No, but you gotta comment too. You gotta let us know if you like the Washington set. I think the next segment we're gonna do a finance one, right? We're gonna talk about trying to live this frugal life, even though you dropped like how much money at?
I don't wanna.
How much money did you spend at groceries today?
It was Costco.
So y'all already know what time it is. But anyway, like I said, comment. Let us know you're a Kevin Samuels fan. Let us know if you're a fan of us. Like I said, if you like this segment, I hope I can get Pat cooking again. Now
I cook all the time. I made a whole breast snapper with rice and beans and a salad.
It was delicious.
Okay.
But anyway, so the next episode. See.